Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to the overall weekly going into the 18th. So I'm going to put on the camera as I'm setting up the cards because I don't want to lose everything that I'm getting. And also it feels like I haven't done a video in such a long time. What a long week. It felt like a month. Oh my gosh. I mean, I can't even believe it's just been a week. But yeah, so I was getting about little changes can make a big difference. So if you're guided to change things up, do things differently, it was more leaning towards habits, like changing habits or changing things. You could just be almost like automatically changing things up a little bit, and that would be fine. On that note, actually, I'm going to say the header is going to be a little different. Yes, these are what I would call the overall weeklies, but I'm not going to call it overall anymore because I like putting more of the message in the subject header, because when I don't have time to rewatch the video, I can just look at what the header is and remember the messages that came out. So I'm just going to call it like the November weekly spirit. And I'm not going to put overall, I'm not going to put reading or messages. I'm just going to say November weekly spirit and then what the messages are. So then that way, even if you have a rough week, you can pop in and just look at the header if you don't have time to watch the video and get a little jolt of spirit. But yeah, so that goes right in line with the message, right? It's like little changes. You might be changing how you're doing things in the day, changing how you start your day, changing how you're working, just little things that probably could support you better. And yeah, all right, so whatever the length of the video is, I'll look up the angel number message. It'll be the first pinned comment on the video. We're going to tap in the same 6 decks. We're going to tap into the archangels for messages for the journey. We're going to tap into the energy we're dealing with, the goddess guidance, what to surrender to make things easier, messages from heaven, loved ones, passed on our spirit guides. And excuse my voice, but I had a late night last night, and the guardian angel messages. So definitely know you have love, support, backing for all that you're doing in the physical. And again, if you get guided to do some changes or change things up, like feel free to do that. It's 222 on the video. Like you could really be guided to changing the way you do things or your habits or just little tweaks, and it can go a really long way. Yeah, so that's a message they wanted to share. And so let's tap in, just clear out and get ready to receive. I think it's going to be a shorter, quicker, to the point video. They're making me talk fast and it's like, get on with it. So it could be a week where that's kind of like the feel of it. It's like, what's the point? Get to the point. It's so funny. Okay. Let's get right into it then. Okay, this is going to be Archangel messages for the journey for the week going into November 18th. They're going to get specific. I'm telling you, it was like, let's get to the point here. Yeah, so one card just flew out and it landed on the guardian angels. So this was a clear, this is a clear card. It's landing right on here. So it reminds me of like, they wanted me to hurry up and get to this. And it is this, and I have chills. So they want you to know, just like your angels are backing you here in the physical, to stay in your power for the things that you're doing. This, for those who read the tarot, this is the King of Pentacles. So when I always say love, support, backing, they mean that in a very real sense. For the things, using everything you have, all your resources wisely, they are with you, you are connected to them. So if you are guided to change things up, do things in a different way, things that work better, support you better in being in your power, getting things done in the physical, they're almost guiding you on this. So don't discount everything you're getting directly. And then another thing they want you to know is that your plans are working out very well. There's professional financial success, using your resources wisely. This has been the key message for November, to know what is backing you to be powerful in your life. Literally using your resources wisely. It's almost like really wisely. They could be shedding a light of how are you using your resources more wisely in November, so that it's better supporting you for getting things done, staying in your power and getting things done. I might put that in the header. It is backing you to be in your power and get things done. So, and don't discount the direct connection you have, because they're helping you to use your resources even more wisely, to even be, say, more efficient, more powerful, getting things done. They're assuring your plans, things are working out very well, and to continue to do that, but really feel, be in your power and know what is backing you here is the number one card, and it has come out in every deck I used in the month of November. So it's you in your power getting things done, and they're backing you to do that. And also, how are you using your resources more wisely? And that's where the guidance could come in, where you're better assessing or better utilizing all the resources you really do have to make the most of it, and then therefore being more powerful and getting things done. And with that, yes, they're assuring you're moving to smoother waters with that. Absolutely. So the next two cards is they're guiding you, if you have to say, on the choices, the decisions you have to make. Seven of Raphael is the Seven of Cups. Six of Michael is the Six of Swords for those who do the tarot. So it is time to make decisions and get clear on what you really want. They're probably guiding you on the clear decisions to make, and you're actually getting propelled into smoother waters at this time. Just like they said, rest assured here, it's working out very well. You're getting professional, personal success. And here again, it's like the light at the end of the tunnel. You're moving into smoother times. In between, you're making choices. This has been a recurring message in November. Back to your heart when it comes to choices and decisions aligned to your heart. So that's why you could feel that they're very closely linked. And with them and your higher self and everything, part of using your resources wisely is making those choices and decisions really aligned to your heart. They're saying it's time to make a decision, be clear about what you want and take action. And it's a need for detox if you've been through it, because now you're going into lighter, brighter times, smoother roads ahead. This is the Six of Michael, Six of Swords, and they are repelling you. It is the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. So it is the time that we're moving into lighter, smoother times. You could make choices and decisions literally at this time that are literally propelling you and taking you into smoother waters. So it is literally supporting your power, using your resources wisely, making sure that you know what you want and you're making those decisions, being clear and taking that action. And with that, it's propelling you into smoother waters. They're assuring your success. So they're very much with you. So this is really beautiful. So definitely coming into smoother waters, things working out. But those decisions, be very clear on what you want. Make sure it's aligned to your heart here and take action on that, because that's what they're saying. You could breathe a sigh of relief. You could be entering into smoother, easier times. And and it could be a part of using your resources more wisely, making sure you're making decisions aligned to your heart, because it's energy is landing on those decisions. So it could be a good time to really make those decisions. Envy, oh my goodness. Okay, when you get this card, Envy, I love this card because it's getting illuminated that when you look out at the world and you think other people have it better, or the grass is greener over here, there is nothing to envy. You have every single thing you need. Stay connected and make those decisions and take action, and it's moving you to smoother water. So those times of you looking out, feeling you are removed from what you want, or because here it says get clear on what you want and everything, there's nothing to envy. You are the king of Ariel in your life. There is nothing to look at other people. The energy is knowing that you have all the resources and the jewels, quote unquote, that you have, the abilities and the power. There's nothing to look outside of yourself for. It's getting really clear and knowing that you are actually the king of Ariel in this situation. So that's why they're empowering you to understand there's nothing to look outside yourself. You are the powerful king of Ariel. Make those choices, decisions aligned to your heart. Take that action. That's propelling success, easier times ahead, and everything else. So there's something about this. They might have worked with you on the inside to actually realize, they're looking at you. They're telling you, you are the king of Ariel. You're the one that's using your resources wisely. You're the one that's making those choices and decisions, getting clearer on what you want. And it's that using all those resources wisely is propelling you into easier, smoother times. It's assuring your success. So going past, the point of looking outside of yourself or looking at others. So that's a very powerful thing. When they're talking about, it's actually like taking your power back in all situations. Where are your choices to make? Where does your power lie? How are you using your resources wisely? Right. So let's get the goddess guidance. As we go through the cards, it will even sum this up even more. Hold on. So let's get the guidance for this. It's like you have all you need. You're using everything you have. There's nothing to look at someone else about. It's kind of taking your power back and making those clearer decisions on what you want and taking action on them. It's very powerful. They're backing you in your power to assure success and using all your resources wisely. Going into easier times. They almost feel like you're heading into easier times by the actions and choices you're taking and the power that you're using in your life. It's kind of assuring this. Yeah, it's a transformation. Just like I said about changes, the spirit message in the beginning, this is us doing the changes. Butterfly Maiden, you are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. That's what they're assuring. It's like as you're uncovering whether it's your power in the physical, how you're using your resources more wisely, how you're seizing those decisions or making those decisions more aligned to your heart and taking action on them, it's assuring going into easier, smoother times. It's assuring success. You're going through great change, and it could have been part of owning what you used to, like, I don't know, look outside at others, or you're realizing you have the power. You can make those decisions. You could be clear on what you want. And you're going in the flow of these changes. It's a beautiful thing. You're in a state of transformation. It was 11:11. Sorry for the background noise. So you're experiencing enormous change right now, and they're assuring it's bringing great blessing. And that's the third time they're saying this, that they are assuring it's bringing great blessings. They're assuring success because you're using all your resources wisely. And that includes, I know I'm repeating it, making the choices and decisions and staying in your power. And again, they're assuring that you're moving to easier times. So that's the third time. It's bringing great blessings. All these transformations, these changes that you're feeling within yourself, where it comes to you standing more as the King of Ariel in your life, really making those choices and decisions, being clear on what you want. That's part of your resources, being clear on what you want, making those decisions aligned to your heart, right? And taking action on those. All of this transformation is what they're talking about. That's leading into easier, smoother times ahead. It's assuring your success, great blessings, assuring your success. So this is why it's so important. They're making sure that you really stand like the King of Ariel. And that's come up every single time I do a video in November. And something about taking this power back is releasing this kind of energy when you're like looking out and it's like the grass is greener over there. Like people have the resources out there and you're bringing it back. No, I have the resources. And what are your resources to use wisely? You have the power. You can get clearer. You can make those choices aligned to your heart. All of that is what they've been talking about, using your resources wisely. So this is so beautiful. You're going through major transformations here, inside and out, assuring success. A lot of it is quite literally, if I have to sum it up, it's feeling more like the King of Ariel in your life, and they're supporting you to do that. So you're really using all your resources wisely, using everything, and you're transforming things, you're changing things. It's assuring greater success. It's really, really beautiful. Okay, what to surrender to make things easier? What to surrender to make things easier? Definitely that card. Like not standing by your own power, like not forgetting where your power lies, or forgetting how powerful you really are. It keeps landing on here on this card. So it's like forgetting that you have the power to make those choices, decisions aligned to your heart and take action on those. That's a very powerful thing. And yeah, so that's what, yes, you can't make this up. Surrender your comparisons with other people. This is a time to take your power back. It's going to be so transforming. It's part of using your resources more wisely. It's assuring your success. It's not comparing anymore to other people. It's knowing that you have the jewels. You have all you need. You're tapped in, and you're almost the magician in your life, being that powerful magician again, taking those choices, decisions, moving forward, not comparing yourself to other people, which only diminishes your power of transformation or change or what you're trying to go for. So yeah, surrender comparisons with other people. That's part of the love support backing. They're feeding you all day long. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus. We get focus every single time I do a reading. Focus, focus, focus on your own strength, your own attractiveness, your own power. So this is going to be so transformative during this time. This is where your power lies, that you just keep your eyes. This is what they're telling you. If you remember this, it's assuring your success. It's assuring this movement to success here. It's overriding this envy card that sometimes we get sucked in, or the whole world wants you to be like that. No, 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 no. You're making clear decisions aligned to your heart. You are literally taking action on what you want, and it's seizing this. Just hold on to this. Focus your eyes trained on yourself. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. That's exactly what this is. King of Ariel, there's no other card that's more powerful in the physical. Literally, King of Pentacles, the most powerful card in the physical. So they're telling you in the physical, they want you to keep your eyes trained on yourself. You focus on your own strengths, your own attractiveness, your own power. This is using your resources wisely. You're going through enormous change inside and out. It's assuring blessings. They're clearing you out so you make sure, aligned to your heart, you're making choices, decisions, and taking action on those things that are aligned to your heart. This is no longer this envy, looking outside, comparing yourself to other people. They're making it so clear. It's like no longer that. And when you let go of that, you're coming into more power here, and it's assuring your success. You're going to smoother waters. So I'm just aligning it like this because they're telling you the secret here: keep your eyes on yourself, focus on your own strengths, your own attractiveness, your own power. It's time to be clear on what you really want. You're going for it. Enough with anything that was taking your power or your abilities. They're training you on how to use your resources more wisely. And I'm telling you, besides what I say, you could be really getting a lot of guidance during this time. How are you using your resources and your power so much more wisely in your life? It's like a spiritual education. It's assuring your success. So no more comparisons to other people. You hold the jewels. You hold all that you need. Get clear on what you want and base your decisions and choices on that. It's going to success. 3 cards about assuring more success. But this is really about using all your power and resources wisely. And everything, the changes that you're going through is going to bring great blessings. And that's just such a beautiful thing. So no focusing, looking at other people. Focus on yourself, your own strength, your own attractiveness, your own power, your own resources. How are you using them wisely? How are you getting clear on what you want and taking action based on that? That's assuring your success. So it's so beautiful. Okay, so messages from heaven as they're supporting you and your power here. Yes, to get this done. Focus on yourself, your own strengths, and your power. Focus on your own power. This is beautiful. They're assuring things working out well. They're assuring that you can breathe a sigh of relief, that you're entering easier times. You could have been through a very difficult time here. Yeah. So, okay, usually I only want 1 card, but I am going to read all of them. Whenever I get the footsteps in the sand, it reminds me of who's walking with you, but it is a different message. Put on your dancing shoes or walk along the beach. We encourage you to move. They encourage you to move on, first of all. I also like this, you know, when you have, they're with you as you're walking and making your moves here. We rejoice when you find love, and love comes in unexpectedly. As you're moving on, you're going to find love, support, backing just come in for you. They want you to know that and talk to us. We are still listening. Exactly this. Know who is there while you're here with your power, using your resources wisely. Like I said, you could feel like you're getting guidance and a spiritual education. They're guiding you on how to use all your power and resources more wisely. Talk to them. They're still listening. This is divine wisdom. And that's why I kept on saying, using your resources wisely, you could really be getting divine wisdom at this time. It's what's been coming out in November, overriding everything that's going on outside of us. We're getting really a lot of divine wisdom. How do you remain in your power? How are you being clear on what you want and making those decisions aligned to your heart? You're making those huge transformation inside and out. It's bringing great blessings. You are moving to smoother times. They're very close. They're with you as you move on. And love in all ways is coming in. Like support, love, support, backing will be coming in for you. They rejoice when it does. This is about not looking at other people. This is about focusing on your own strength, your own power, your own resources, and using it very effectively, wisely, and That's what they're saying. And they're kind of giving you divine guidance along the way. So they're assuring you're moving on here, and they're supporting you to do so. So let's end it with guardian angel messages. But this is about, really about your power. So much about your power and using your resources wisely. And you're going through transformation. I mean, just like my beginning was about little changes can really mean a lot. It's like you're experiencing enormous change right now. It's going to bring great blessings. It's bringing great blessings. They're really having you come in and stay in your power, which I keep on saying, and I keep on saying to other people, it's like work to do that, staying in your power, using your resources wisely. Keep your eyes trained on yourself, focusing on your own strengths, your own attractiveness, your own power. It's focusing on yourself, and that's not just words. I mean, in this world where everybody's screaming, look at me, watch this, get this, blah, blah. No, you're going to have to stay really focused, hold on to your power, using your resources wisely, and making those choices and decisions that much more clear on what you want, and taking action on that, and giving up looking at other people, comparing to other people, that grass is greener over there. No, this is, you have everything that it takes. They're assuring you moving to greater success here. And they're saying they're guiding you through all these changes, through these transformations that are inside and out. You can talk to them at any time. So this is beyond this reading. Anytime you tune into them, they're supporting you as you're moving into smoother waters, greater success. Especially if you're making choices, decisions, you can kind of consult with them. Get into a quiet space here. I love this card for that, because when I say love, support, backing, and I had said when this card came over and it landed on here, they really want you to know they are with you. You can talk to them at any time. I know they're just words, but it's like, it's tuning into yourself, it's tuning into them. They're helping you to remain in your power here and using all your resources wisely, because that's what's, I have chills. I don't know. It's going to bring great blessings. They're helping you to move to smoother waters here, and they're helping you to get clear on what you really want and then taking action on that. And it's not a time to, gosh, what's the word? Like, diminish your power in any way. They're assuring things are working out very well, that they're helping you to use your resources wisely and be that king of Ariel in your life. You know, and anything that was making you not feel the king of Ariel in your life, they're kind of educating you on, or it could be part of that enormous change, so that you feel, yeah, inner child. They're telling you, we've gotten this before, as you're here in the physical, to unleash your creativity, unleash your magician's self. This image almost reminds me of the magician. It's almost like the magician that doesn't realize they're the magician. And so there's something about this, and I've chose everywhere, where they are also, when I talk about like love, support, backing, when I said not only do they give you inspiration, so you carry it out here, like as the magician in the physical, like an inspiration, and then you carry it out, but they also rejuve your inside your soul, so that you actually are the outpouring. Like, believe in your power, believe in your creativity, believe in your magician self. That's part of your resources, that's part of your power here. So there's something about that. So be clear on what you want, make those choices aligned to your heart. Stop looking at other people, focus on you and your own power, your strengths. So this card very much is like, nurture your inner child to express everything. It's valid. Like, support this magician here, support your power in the physical better. So that's what this card is, because nurture your inner child and begin to express the awesome beauty you hold within you. We live in a world where a formula exists for everything, yet love and creativity have no formula. They do not need to be studied, simply nurtured. So regularly set aside some time to just play. Regularly support your king of Ariel self. Like, their love, support, backing for you, but how are you supporting your own inner child, your own power in the physical? And stop being this, like, this is not supporting the magician in your life. You are going to be supporting the magician in your life. You're going to stop comparing yourself with other people, and you're going to focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, your own power. You're getting clearer on what you really want, making those choices aligned to your heart and taking action on that. That's what's assuring these wonderful outcomes. You can talk to them at any time. They listen, and as you're doing this, they're rejoicing, because support is coming in all ways. But I love that they're saying, like, support yourself as you're going through these changes, and everything is valid. Like, your magician self, your when you think about the Empress, the magician, right? Being the king of Ariel in your life, I have chills, but it's like they're supporting you with love, support, backing, but you nurture that as well. And that is what's so beautiful, because that's creating, manifesting better. That's using your resources more wisely. So what I'm saying is, like, it's on multi-level that they could be really encouraging you and helping you to be that empress, be that magician, be that king of Ariel. You know, they're supporting your power and using your resources wisely. And that's like all your resources. And it's creating change. It's creating transformation. And oh my gosh, I'm like tearing up. It's really beautiful, because you're gonna find results with that. They're assuring success with that. They're assuring, you know, things working out with that. So that's just beautiful. So yeah, you just make sure any choices, decisions, you can consult with them. They said, talk to us, we're still listening. And it's aligned to your heart. You're getting clearer and taking action on that. And they're like, yes, that's where your power lies, right? And stop almost like diminishing the power of that empress, the power of that magician, the power that it's in you to be that king of Ariel. Like, you are the Superman, you are the hero, you are the, yeah, they're all coming out now. Yeah, it's like, oh my God, it's making me cry. I'm telling you, it's making me cry what they're saying here. Acceptance, miracle, courage. Yeah, that's everything. They're feeding you to be this. It could be a change. Like, it's part of using your power and resources more wisely in the physical for your success. And so they're telling you to unleash everything that is within you. Acceptance. There is nothing in your life to fix, only the disowned parts of you, the parts that you didn't feel like the empress, the magician, the powerful person in your life. They're saying no. They're like nurture. They're nurturing that within you, because it's creating the results as well, right? So they want you to do that for yourself. There's nothing in your life to fix, only the disowned parts of you that yearn for love and acceptance. You are beautiful just as you are. Look at how beautiful these cards are. You're beautiful. You're beautiful just as you are, regardless of any faults you may perceive you have. You are an eternally radiant being of light. Accept all that you are and just be you. And when you truly accept yourself, your whole world will magically and lovingly transform. And this is transform. Do you see that? There's something about accepting your power, accepting your beautiful empress self, your magician self, focusing more on yourself and your power and using your resources and making those choices, decisions aligned to your heart. It's like there's another level to this, and it's bringing great change in your life when you're accepting those pieces of your power that way. It's part of your power and resources, divine resources. Miracle. Dearest one, even if all hope seems lost, let not hope slip away. For I, your guardian angel, remember from beginning to end, these cards are the guardian angel cards. The number one card was this spelled out on this card. On this card, there was the number one. If you started the video over, and I said they are supporting you, they're supporting you, and this is really what they're saying. Dearest one, even if all hope seems lost, let not hope slip away. For I, your guardian angel, am constantly by your side. Do you see this? They're constantly by your side. You cannot make this up. This was the number one thing that card landed on the guardian angel deck. And they said this is so important because they're here. They want you to know that they're here. So be in your power. Use all your resources wisely, including focusing on your own power, nurturing your own power, not looking outside or comparing yourself to other people. This is your own strength, using your resources wisely, like your abilities to be that magician or an empress, right? It's where we sacrifice that a little bit, disown parts of you to accept that again, like where your power and nurture that. It's so beautiful, like how they're your love support back, and be that for yourself, because that's the education they're giving you here. They're constantly by your side, literally. Surrender all your concerns to me. They said, talk to us, we're still listening. They're helping you to be this. So you're transforming, and the things around you are transforming. You're creating success in a better way, in a wiser way. There's something about this. Surrender all your concerns to me and trust in the healing power of love. And please believe that you are never alone. And together we shall work through each issue or situation which is of concern to you. Remember when they said, talk to us, we're still listening? Here they are in the physical with you. They are with you. You're never alone. Together we shall work through each issue or situation which is of concern to you. All heals with the passing of time. Magic and miracles are about to manifest. Again, saying that you're using your resources wisely. Success, moving to easier times. Like they're assuring this. It's about to manifest with what you're doing here, and courage. And this is what they're really nurturing in you. So you stand in your power more fully, being this way, courage. And I had said that in November. You'll feel it in your solar plexus. Dare to be different, to make mistakes, create. Here's inner child creating and everything. Create, for it is creation. Let me just tell you, this was nurturing your empress self, your magician self. And so they're looking at you to use your resources, stand in your power, use your resources wisely. And they mean all your resources, and have the courage to create, to manifest, to be that empress, to be that magician, the courage. So that's why they're nurturing you so much. That's part of the transformation you'll be feeling on the inside to be more powerful. It's like they're nurturing you, they're watering you on the inside. That's what I'm getting. It's like they are, because they want you to dare to be different, to make mistakes and create. For it is in creation that you exist. And in this world of dreams that stem from the eternal heart, you are one with all creation. So all is possible. Go forth and be true to yourself, for it is only through being true to you that you can be true to others. But they're supporting you, and it's this power, this to have the courage. You're going to find that they're supporting you in that way, and almost, I don't know if it's reconciling or coming up on levels, or being educated on how you can better nurture yourself. And it is to embody this. It is literally embodying this. And there's some kind of transformation. All of this is supporting that transformation. So that you're actually creating all of this in your life, that you're literally standing up more fully in your power, and almost embodying that empress up a notch, that magician up a notch. And that this is what to remember. Focus on your own self, on your own strengths, your own attractiveness, your own power. It is assuring, making those decisions and choices and taking clear action on that is creating your success. You're moving into easier times here, but they definitely want you in your power, using your resources more wisely. And they're encouraging you to be strong with that, to have courage with that, and focus on that, because that's what's creating your results here. So it is absolutely beautiful. And that was no joke when they said that you are not alone, and here they are, and you can talk to them at any time. They are listening, and they are encouraging these changes inside and out, because it's bringing great blessings. Literally encouraging. Look at all this: miracle, courage, everything else, inner child acceptance, miracle, courage. I mean, it's part of, you are the magician. You're taking your power back. You're taking your power back in some way, and making those choices more aligned to your heart. You're getting clearer on what you want. And so through these transformations inside and out, you are going to find that you are actually, when they said that you are standing in your power, linked with them, and you are using your resources more wisely, and the results are going to come. Like, look at this, they're assuring you're moving into easier times, that you're literally achieving more because of that. So I wish you the best for supporting your power and using your resources wisely. And that is what they are literally supporting here. And the transformation, or the learning curve, or the different choices, decisions that you're making that are more aligned to that, that's part of the transformation. You can talk to them at any time, but they're helping you to make those choices and take action on those things. And absolutely be in your power has been the thing about November, being that powerful magician, creator, empress in your life, and using your resources wisely. You're going to see that they're enormous changes. And it's just beautiful what it's going to result in. What they're saying is, like, these changes, it's bringing great blessings. It's the whole point. It's bringing great blessings. So you're going to be feeling this inside and out. So I just want to hold on to these. And the secret to success is this. So I hope the camera actually stops on here, because this is going to be what they're saying to you. And it's going to be part of using your resources wisely. Stay in your power and use your resources wisely. I wish you the best, and have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.